I'm about going to bed and I want to do this video before I sleep. One of the things that you need to be mindful of as a farmer is this. Most often what people do is that they want to transition from their 8 to 9 to full time, which is good because at the initial stages of your farming career or your endeavor, one of the things that you're going to face is the lack of capital, because in as much as there is money in farming, you need to get money to run the farm. It requires a lot of money to do the farm. If you're doing 1 acre, 2 acres, the money you're going to make is very less. At least 5 acres, 10 acres, and operating a farm like that is capital intense. So it makes sense to do your 8 to 9 job, and then you now carry the money into the farming business you are doing. But then the funny thing too is that people will take managers and people will tend to bring inside other people for them to come and do their job, you understand, or take care of them in their absence. And most often than not, the job wouldn't be done, resources will be mishandled, and then you may lose your capital, you may lose your sanity over it. So one of the things that you should do that would help is that you need to, one, consider the proximity of your 8 to 9 job to the farm you want to do. So if the farm is not at arm's length, you need to have a visit plan. What I would suggest is that you need to go there on weekly basis. Saturdays, Sundays, you are there. You understand? And then you also need to invest in some kind of crops that, if anything at all, you don't lose your capital. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You should venture at the initial stages that you've not transitioned from part-time to full-time. You need to do crops or work with animals that would protect your capital. And even with that, I wouldn't even suggest animals in the first place. Animals is very risky when you are doing it part-time. If you don't put systems in place like cameras, visiting regularly, and even getting someone that you trust to operate